This is the first thing out of your mouth, the first thing they're going to hear from you.
And it's got to be strong.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. We know the air is unfit to breathe and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone.
The person in the mirror looking like they wanna fuck me. I ain't thinking straight, no wait, yeah, I must be. All of y'all be rusty, but I know what I'm doing, so I think that I can trust me, trust me. You fuck like you're single, I feel like a monster. I'll put on a show, make you sing like it's a concert.
I want you to get mad.
We did it.
That's right.
Doing it.
We made it to Thursday.
I brought this up for you.
Is this Thursday or Tuesday?
I thought it was
Sunday.
Thursday also.
Sunday. Let's go with Sunday.
I
Let's just
woke up this
backtrack.
morning. I was like, "Fucking Thursday, man! Shit's crazy." Is it Thursday? Hold on.
No.
It really does feel like
It feels
Thursday.
Thursday-ish. I think tomorrow's going to be a Friday. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Maybe in the desire category, I would love it for it to be a Thursday. But,
Everybody just call out tomorrow and then take a 3-day weekend.
If we work together, we can change the work days.
Yeah. WGNN will write you a doctor's note. Sorry, we miscalculated the days.
Who's the
It's
doctor?
true.
I'm gonna go with Chops. Dr. Corn, actually.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Corn Schwanzler.
Corn Schwanzler.
Yeah,
It's got a ring to it.
it doesn't
does.
it? Yeah.
Sounds thrifty.
PhD.
Yeah.
That's Austrian. You know what I mean? All right.
Schwanzler.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Corn, where did you get your medical degree from?
DeVry.
Very prestigious school.
I was rejected from the University of Phoenix online.
wow. DeVry, DeVry's pretty good. It's Phoenix levels.
It was either that or a medical degree from Nashville Auto Diesel College. And I didn't see that it was going to
The
get
benefit.
anywhere. Yeah.
You helped a guy super glue his finger back on one time.
I did not help.
Have you ever seen?
He just watched.
Is that a redneck thing too? Super gluing body parts back on?
Yes, very much so.
I mean, it's more. I feel like that's more of a survival thing than a fucking redneck. That's more of a like, oh fuck, that thing's supposed to be here and it's not. How do I get it on there?
Corv, have you ever? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
In the industry I used to work in, it was basically just an everyday thing. Like, since you didn't want to go to the doctor and get drug tested, you just carried around super glue, and if you got cut really bad, you just nailed that sucker up.
You talking about pizza slinging?
No, this was welder days.
Okay.
You get cut on the broiler, dude.
Yeah, that one was new to me.
Brick ovens are sharp.
That one was new to me. I heard my buddy was saying that during our stampede. He's like, "Yeah, I cut myself real bad while we were drinking, but luckily I carry super glue around on me for these reasons." And I'm like,
Well, no.
"What?" I'm like, "Who?"
Okay, no, that makes sense. I get that. Yeah, people do that shit all the time. But no, okay. I thought you were talking about a finger being removed. Yeah, there's gonna be problems there. Super glue is not gonna be the save all for that shit.
Yeah,
but
probably not.
if you've got a cut, it's a bleeder or something or a good cut. Yeah, mash that shit together and drop you some super glue on it. It'll fucking glue it up
really
together
does
real
work.
nice.
It really does. Somehow, some way.
What I'd recommend is get that I don't know if you can get somebody to hold it, but then just get out a little pool of super glue on like a paper towel or something, then dab your finger in it real quick, and then just spread it around the wound. That way you get a good even coverage, like a liquid Band-Aid.
What's the craziest man injury you guys? Well, no, it's not really. It's like you got to combine man and industry.
Got my nuts
Manistry.
twisted.
By what?
Wait, what?
Like,
What twisted your nuts?
yeah,
No, what's a man industry, or what's a man?
manistry, a manistry, like some like you an industry, like an injury
There it is.
that would be, for the most part, for most people they would just stop everything they're doing, cry, and just agonize in pain. But if this big macho guy comes around and it happens to them, and they just glue it up together, or they just wrap it up with something, and they continue on with their day. Have you guys ever seen something like that?
Yeah, I watched a guy fall from 6-story scaffolding.
Bam. That's what we're talking
He
about.
died.
Oh no! If he lives and just bounces back up, then that would be a Corp. What you got?
I got kicked in the nuts incredibly hard in soccer. And I'm talking like the guy was going to clear the ball, like a defender was going to clear the ball. And I just went and like kicked the ball ahead of him. Like, so I just like was pretty much straddling where he was about to clear the ball. And he just booted me straight up. And I just laid there for about 4 minutes. There's no super gluing.
Oh my god!
Everyone just understands. You know
No,
what I'm
you
saying?
just whip
get
out
kicked
the
in dick.
super glue, dude. Fucking put them on your balls. Bro.
Yeah, you tried anyways.
Yeah.
Anything's better than the pain you're going through.
Yeah, it's nice though. It's one of those camaraderie injuries where it's like everyone's like usually a dick about it. The game's really tight. Someone gets kicked in the dick that hard, everyone's just like, oh, give him his time. You know what I mean? Like just let him take a couple breaths. Thank God.
Because anybody that also saw it also needs a minute to go to just walk it off.
You like winded yourself. You're like,
Yeah,
"Ugh."
yeah.
I did work for a contractor one time. This was strangely on the same job. The other guy fell 6 stories and died on a different building. This guy fell off 2 layers of scaffold. He racked his nuts on the scaffold. He just got hired that day too. And this guy I worked for was like the biggest asshole I've ever met. I thought he was going to make him walk home like he did most people. The guy and my boss is standing right there and he goes, "Oh my God." And the guy's like, he's like, "Are you okay?" The guy's like, "Yeah, I think I just need to go home." I've never seen the dude be so nice. He's like, "All right, buddy, just jump in the truck. I'll take you home."
Holy shit!
I will take you home. He fucking drove him home. Probably bought him a pizza.
I would hope anything.
And then was like, "Hey, you're fired." And then drove the fuck off.
Liabilities. You're still within your first 3 months. Sorry, buddy.
Chomps, what's your favorite man injury?
Man injury.
Meningery.
Yeah, there we go.
Mm-mm.
I think this was my second factory job. I didn't see it happen, but what I did see was a guy walking across my station holding his finger, which was protruding blood. And I was like, "What happened?"
Had blood sticking out.
Yeah.
Oh, protruding. It's like he's holding it and there's obvious blood just going everywhere. And I'm like, "What happened? You need help?" He's like, "No, I just chopped my finger off. I'm on my way to the doctor." And I'm like, I didn't have any words. I was like, "What?" What? He's just said it so nonchalantly, and everybody started walking him across the room just in case he passed out, but he didn't. It's almost like he does this every week.
Was he crackhead?
Well, one of them, crackhead, alcoholic, one of those. He definitely wasn't in
something's
his
up
right
there.
mind. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He didn't try to claim any money out of that. That's for sure.
That checks out. Oh, and we got accused of skipping super chats recently, so I just got to make sure we don't do this. Uncle Jack, super chat, $4.99 USD.
Wait, who accused us of skipping fucking super chats?
I don't even remember. It was somebody in another chat, and I was like, "Did we really?" Oh, well, my bad.
Well, hold on. No, it took us a hot minute to get to the super chats last show, but we got 2 of them though. Is there a rule we have to get to them like within X amount of time when we get them?
Yeah, there are SLAs. You know what I mean? I need to
Sorry.
frame that.
Yeah, what is our service level agreement for a fucking super chat?
Response time within 20 to 40 minutes. You guys are.
Wait a minute, hold on. If I get the super chat comes in, don't I then have to give you? Don't you have? What is your OLA to me so that I know how to deliver my SLA?
Well, if you don't deliver your SLA,
There's got to be an operational level agreement in place for me to know that I'll get my work done in the right time frame for you to.
Well, ours is the payment on time. You know what I'm saying? We'll make the standard payments on time, but your SLA would be to make sure that if you don't meet the agreement on time, that you would actually have to do something in
I get
return.
it.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Hey, there we go.
Maybe a
All
dance.
right. And that was silly talk, Chops. That's what that was. Don't you worry about it.
I'm so confused with all the SLAs, SOAs, and ASLs or whatever you call them.
Hey,
And the
ASL is the one.
AOLs.
I miss ASLs, man. That's the best. I hit me with that ASL. Can't say that to people these days.
Granny is
Are
getting
we-
awfully close to needing another haircut. Just saying.
Fuck him. Listen, Lemmy said in the chat, my favorite man injury. I really don't like that we're calling it that, but was when I slammed his thumb. When I slammed my thumb in the truck, that was pretty brutal, dude. Like
Ooh.
all the way into the door to where I had to open it to get my fucking finger out. You don't remember that, Chops? It split. I still can't feel the motherfucker. It split the whole fucking thing.
I figured you would have said that time you tripped over a fucking cooler and it took you out for 2 months.
It didn't. It was a couple weeks. Fuck.
I
This did
understand
take
it.
me out for months. Like my hand was fucked up for months. I couldn't move my thumb and shit.
Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, that's a nasty one.
I
The fu-
crushed
the-
my thumb with a hammer before, and I could only imagine like what you went through is worse than what I went through.
Oh, there's fucking comedy to this too because Lemmy was right there. We were getting out of the truck and I was holding 2 pizzas. And so the fucking fuck you with the music. The pizzas fall out of my hand because my fucking thumb is stuck in the door. And she runs over and she's like, "Oh my god, the pizzas
Picks
are
up the
fine."
pizzas.
Yeah, she goes, "The pizzas are fine." And at this point, I have
Woman
fucking
after my
opened
own
the
heart.
door and I'm like, "Ah!" And it's protruding
Sounds like
blood
this, man.
everywhere. The blood is just protruding all over the
Protruding.
place.
Yes, he gets it.
Shout out to Lemmy for having the wherewithal to save the pizza. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a lot of people would be able to be cool under
thank
pressure
God.
like
I mean,
that.
you can always get back to the thumb. The pizza
It was Little
attention
Caesars. Fuck that pizza, dude.
Fuck is it?
Well, that's based on a choice before the injury happened. You know what I mean? That's not really part of the thinking after. You can blame yourself for that one. Caesars.
Now we're just being blamed for skipping like all sorts of chats.
Fine. Fuck them. Billy Kid 73. Member for 2 months. Level comp slobber. Message. Please don't skip Tiff's super chats anymore. God damn it. I got all the way to the end of that and didn't even realize it was about that shit. They're still accusing us of
That's on corn. Chops and I do not have control of that.
You can fuck right off. Y'all can read.
Yeah, I actually did see Tiff's last time. It was it was near the end there, right before pauses, I believe, and we were in the middle of something.
Fuck.
Very
Says it was
important,
Hungry
obviously.
Howie's.
Tiff, do you remember what it was? We can
think it was a
like
$10.
if you
Oh,
if you put
no,
it
no,
back
yeah.
in.
I'll put
The
every
amount.
fucking Tiff super. Hold on. Let me see if I can search this super tip shit.
Oh, he's
I'll
going
just
into
play every
detective mode.
Tiff super chat.
Every
Total
from-
up the fucking year. No, it won't let me do it.
Oh, it was Hungry Howie's. Sorry. That
It'll-
$5 pizza went to a $7 pizza real fucking quick. Didn't it?
This is crazy. It'll search the text of the super chat, but not the name of the person that super chatted it. And I've got 2 super chats from people that mentioned Tiff, but I can't find hers.
Call her, you're on the air.
Caller,
Hey, Cole.
hello.
Hey, Cole. Terry Tobacco.
Sure, Pat.
You missed one of my super chats yesterday. Sunday.
God damn it, Terry. God damn it, Terry.
I don't think Terry was prepared for calling in on that one. You know?
I don't know. It sounded like he just wanted to get right to the point.
Yeah. He sounded a little flamboobled.
Yeah. A little flambooble. That's just not a word.
Well, I've been hanging out with Chops too long.
He's just protruding stuff that I would say.
I'm gonna find these fucking chats here. I'll just do a window search for Tiff. Tiff. Oh, we got 11 fucking results here. Oh, we're getting this shit. And it's gonna be on. It's gonna be in my little tiny window here. You get a little tiny window. There's this one. Wait, that's not it. Maybe I do suck at this.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
There's that one. It was a super sticker. Here. Cool. Then there was this one. That was also a super.
This is awesome, dude. I gotta go make coffee. I'll be back. All right.
All right, let me get. Only got 10 more.
All right.
This one was a different TIFF.
Oh, different tip.
Okay,
Yep.
all right,
Yep.
close.
Can't count that.
Close.
I like that one the best. Like
I know this one.
the third one. Oh, this. Never mind.
This one's
New
yellow. I have to like it by default. That's a classic any day of the week. And I'll just put the barrister one up because he mentioned TIFF and it just feels appropriate. TIFF, I have a super TIFF for you. Okay. Well, okay. You know, when I said it feels appropriate, I hadn't read it yet, and it turned out to be the exact opposite of that. AI art. TIFF walks in on chops in bed with hyphen. That was a good one. This is an orange one. I don't even remember what they look like anymore. Holy shit. Yeah, all right, this is beaten to death. Where did the granny go?
I think you just ran.
You seen this?
What is this?
You seen this? Have you heard about this?
379 days until Johnny is no more.
Apparently there's a website, IamHoltDivorce.com. Yeah, and he was using it. There, it was for counting down for the divorce, but now it's counting down when Johnny leaves. This is Johnny be gone. I've never seen this site, but it's fucking great. Goblin Cobs.
I've never seen this site, but I endorse it. Like, I don't think it should be.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
it's great.
Yeah.
Questions, panic, haunted, need to scream, call. Nobody likes onions.
I feel like there's not enough countdown sites anymore. You know what I mean? It used to be the thing of the Angel Fire days.
Yeah,
Countdown.
I remember
probably.
watching the American Debt, but I never knew if that was an actual real. It wasn't really a countdown, more of like a count up.
It's just like constantly going up. And you're like, how is this happening at such an astronomical rate? Still crazy. Are you guys big meat thermometer guys? Like, if you were cooking some chicken, you just like go based on feel time? What do you?
Thermometer gun guy.
Thermometer gun?
Yeah.
That shows
That
the
little
internal-
laser.
No,
That shows
I don't.
internal.
No, it won't show internal.
Well, that is not the point of
Fucking
the-
a thermometer gun's only going to get surface temperature.
That makes sense. Shit. Huh.
The
just cook some chicken. And it's been on there for a long time, so I feel like it's good. You know what I mean? Right.
Can't you just like cut it open and see if it's pink?
Yeah, I guess this makes sense. But my whole room's pink, so I got to do it somewhere else. You know what I mean? Everything was pink. Yeah. Anyways, side note: while we're waiting for Granny, you find anything?
Wait, yeah. What? I had paint residue in my sinus.
Where the fuck did you just spit that?
I got a spittoon, dude.
You do not have a spittoon. That's what's horrifying.
What the fuck?
spittoons are very collectible.
Did you just spit in the corner of your room?
I mean, wherever your imagination wants that spit to land. How about that?
There are some people being incredibly loud outside, and I want to fucking very, just like fake arrogantly be like, I'm filming a fucking podcast in here. Do you know what I mean? Just it's like an apartment complex. There's like a bunch of people. They're fucking
Bang on the
trashing
windows.
outside, and I just don't want to be that guy just for no reason.
Oh, they're being really loud.
They're just like trashing shit. What the fuck are you doing?
Go full diva on them.
Yeah, dude.
Excuse
Take the
me?
camera over there and just fucking cut like a really gay promo on them. Like they just saw you and Felipe in the screen.
Fucking Felipe.
If the juices run clear, you're good.
And we're trying to Peloton over here.
Yeah, I use a probe thermometer. It's like a char broil one or something from Home Depot. but it's got a little wireless keypad thing that you can read out and control everything.
That looks fine, right?
It looks great. Looks great.
Fuck yeah. You can't fuck up on a Traeger, bro.
I'm willing to let you eat it.
Okay.
Corn. I
think
gotta
it's-
ask
no, I
you a
think it's
question,
good.
bud.
Go ahead, Chops.
Not Chops. Why the fuck does everything you own have to be wireless?
Why would you want wires? You just trip over them.
Who the fuck needs a wireless grill, dude?
I don't have a wireless grill. No one ever said that. You made that up in your head just now.
Oh.
That would-
Is your grill wireless, dude? Does it have an app?
No, it's not.
I don't fucking
Oh,
believe
mine does. Mine does. I have a wireless grill.
Then there you go.
You mean Wi-Fi? It definitely has. You still have to plug it into the wall. It's not.
I've got none of that. No, I've got no wireless, no Wi-Fi. I just have a plain fucking grill.
You actually reminded me. I'm gonna shut down my fucking Traeger right now from the app.
You don't have a green egg?
No, I've got a charbroil. It's a shitty little. It's a decent sized. It's a small size charbroil, stainless, but it's nice. It's okay. Gets the job done. You got fangs.
Yeah, look like a snake, dude.
Like a big old gay copperhead.
God. Like a big old gay copperhead.
Shout out to the copperhead.
Just snake up, and nibble on you.
Oh.
Num 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 num.
Better watch out, I'm venomous.
I'll bite you, then I'll suck the poison out.
That's wild. Because they're so nice.
They're so considerate.
You know what? I don't want to kill you.
No, they want to do it again.
No, you're not.
They need
trimming my
repeat
mustache.
customers.
Oh.
Granny, next time you come in here for coffee, can I trim your stash? There's more coffee in that than your cup. Yeah, she's kind of right. You got a bit of a walrus thing going on right there.
Fuck you. Oh, I've never seen this guy before. Podcast stream working out all the important questions of our generation. Yeah, man. Gay
Yeah, right.
copperheads. And
Adam, you know.
That is ex-corporate's stream lawyer. And
Oh, is it?
by
Nice.
by association,
recognize
the
the
lawyer. Yeah, the lawyer of the WGNN as well. He's the one who said we should be using allegedly a lot more. You know what I mean? Keep yourself out of trouble.
Allegedly, we
Good
should
man.
be using it. I like
I
Thank
don't
you, sir.
like. I don't like. You know, they're not.
Stop,
being
Granny.
clarity.
Allegedly, you don't like it.
See, it would.
It's working already.
Covers all the bases.
All right.
This can't
Ego.
get annoying at all.
Don't worry. Once we find a new word, we just harass it until we have it memorized. So
I
allegedly,
only say allegedly when I'm talking about crimes I have committed.
Some would say beat it to death,
that's a good
Chuck.
one.
allegedly.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
Is it-
That's a
that's
good
the
time
one?
to use it. Yeah.
Like there, that's the one. Do it there. Dave
Oh, what's the-
Sierra bringing his presence in. Hello, Dave.
DaveSarah.com.
Dave.
Why does he do this dumb little face all the time now? What is this
Who?
face?
It's
Dave
to be
Sarah.
cute.
Oh, is that like a male uwu kind of thing? I found out what uwu was recently, and I
Dave,
was
call in and
I
explain
still
yourself.
don't know.
Yeah, Dave, please explain yourself. This is
And
the
there's also
penguin.
a Steve fight going on. in the
Do you know
chat.
46? Wow, there's a Steve. 46% of the audience thinks Granny is a 1930s lesbian.
I don't even know what that means.
You do know what that means.
That's why you
Stop
are.
denying it.
Can you bring up the thumbnail from today
Mm,
and explain what the fuck is happening? Where's Chops?
yeah, I'll bring it up. Here.
I'm the older one at the far left.
Hold your dick. Hold on. I'll
But
bring it back.
why?
Hey, I just decided to do that.
You're
It's on a
asking the
roll with
wrong
something.
fucking questions. If you're asking why.
Oh shit, man. Steve OJD says that we're on a watch list. Buddy, I'm on a lot of lists, okay, except for the one about touching kids, mostly. All the way.
Allegedly.
I'm on fucking FBI watch list, probably.
Allegedly.
Homegrown terrorism, allegedly.
Allegedly.
The fuck is the
Redneckery.
thumbnail?
I don't know. You fucked this up bad. I was trying to think of more lists I probably was was on. Fucking.
I can't bring it up. I don't have it. I don't know what it is.
Thumbnail and not a toenail.
Do
Stop, John.
yeah. Do they still do? What is that fucking? Oh, Publishers Clearinghouse.
Yeah, I heard.
Do they? Is that still a fucking thing?
Probably that guy died, but
What guy? The guy that won the money?
I mean, it wasn't just one guy, was it? I thought it was a big, like a business.
Oh.
Like it's not. It wasn't just a contest that ran until someone won. I don't think.
No, I thought.
Where the fuck is this thumbnail? Hold on.
Oh, and this is gonna bother you. I should just.
He's on a mission.
asked.
Yeah, you shouldn't have asked. We're in it now.
I am unironically tossing a salad right now. You know what I mean?
Oh, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's still a thing, dude. You can win Yellowstone, the whole park. Oh no, it's a trip.
Every bit of it.
Crap.
It's a
Is that
trap.
the one where all the things are going off right now? Like the geysers and whatnot?
I mean, are they?
There's been some, I can't remember. It was one.
Can I ask you this? What the fuck else do geysers do but go off?
Just
Oh,
sit
they
around.
wait. They sit.
Steam.
They just sit there steaming.
Just sit and steam.
Wallow in their problems.
They're like one of these fucking days. Every time someone walks by, like one of these fucking days.
They're not big into taking action.
Yeah. And when they do,
What happens when they do? They just squirt everybody with hot water?
I'll find it for you. There was like a big one. I can't believe you guys didn't see it. It was, like went off, and people had to like actually run backwards while taking their little tours.
All right. So Chops now also has chains.
It would appear y'all have kind of merged into one moron. Yes.
I love
Okay.
how Granny has a glass eye too.
All right. Secondly, where the fuck are your legs?
Don't need them, dude. I'm corn. I got the stalk in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's cheating.
Is that Corp in the background?
I
Which
thought
one?
the same thing.
In the suit, probably. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give it to him. Yeah, sure.
And then the other hillbilly that looks like he just brought us meth in a Tesla.
On the stool.
Oh, that's Pete.
No, I just thought that was like Chops. Like
Brady.
that was one with Chops.
That's Brady on the stool.
Okay.
Or maybe it's Brady in the back. I don't know. I like the mini bike though. I hadn't noticed that.
The mini bike, yeah.
It's a wicked mini bike.
Selling Teslas out of a barn. That's interesting as well. There is quite. Did you add more Teslas?
Dude, we got Teslas all day long. You need a Tesla, we got a Tesla.
There are two Teslas stacked on fucking top of each
We got Teslas on Teslas, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Why did you put red Teslas in there? That actually is a question of mine. I have a story about red Teslas. I don't know if I already told it on here.
Yeah, I don't think you have. It was I was watching your stream and you mentioned red Teslas, and I was like, hey, that's gonna be a good name for a show.
Oh man, yeah, red Teslas ruined my life. Oof. I would not be here today without red Teslas.
Well, you wouldn't be here without them?
Well, actually, due to my lawyer being here, this is a completely fictional story I read on a
Allegedly.
4chan post allegedly. But this person who happened to be about 30 at the time went down to Las Vegas.
And
And
you can't tell who's talking now. No one knows who's saying this.
and then they got some red Teslas, and these red Teslas were not actually cars, but they were party drugs. And someone's cousin was like, "Hey, I want to take these, so you should get extra." So they got extra, and then that cousin maybe pulled back. It's like, "Oh, I don't want to take drugs. Crazy." I was like, "Well," that person was like, "Someone's got to finish these." So they took a lot, and then they had the best time. But then they came back and had a panic attack and blew up a 9-year relationship and a 9-year job. And
Oh no.
well, it was like at the end of it, you know what I mean? But oh man, red Teslas. That's why I was like, when you put red Teslas on, I'm like, this guy's gonna make me
It's one way to go.
emotional on stream.
No, I didn't. I didn't know it was a drug.
You find red Teslas,
I didn't either.
so I
No.
cannot recommend them enough. Allegedly, this in the story when I was reading it, they said it's pretty
Yeah.
great.
If you're ever in that faraway land where this fictional shit's at,
Yeah, you're in your 30 young.
So what happens in a red Tesla?
you get blown.
According to this 4chan
By who?
post, it was like an MDMA type thing.
Oh, and then you ruin everything?
Well, that was probably from the dopamine deficiency, but not me. Like that was
Okay. It was
my
something
guess
else.
from reading.
All right. Did you put that chicken in soup, dude?
Now on some salad, bro. Chicken Caesar. You know what I'm saying? Chopped it right up. Put a nice chicken Caesar salad in there.
There you go.
Fantastic.
There you go. Look at you being healthy.
You got
How
corn
come
in there?
Don't be insulting. How come people put dip French fries in ice cream but not chicken wings?
Excellent question.
Well, he's got a point here. I'm trying to think because the salty does go with the sweet.
I think it's availability. You know what I mean?
There's a shortage.
Well, just if you don't really have milkshakes around chicken wings as often, whereas fries are right there from the drive.
I know Zaxby's does
Otherwise,
milkshakes.
Wendy's
Popeyes
does
milkshakes. Wendy's does
Wendy's does frosted.
chicken. Okay. Okay. Ice cream. Let's calm down here. It's all the same thing.
Chicken and syrup goes so much better with each other than chicken and ice cream.
Chicken
I think that's what it is.
Granny, wring out your face.
Yeah, chicken and waffle chopsy.
I will grow this to fucking obnoxiously long levels.
You did it. It's there.
Would you,
No.
Corn? Would you ever dip your chicken sando inside in your frosty or something like that? You know, spicy chicken burger. Would
Who
you
wants
ever
to
dip?
sog up the bread, dude?
Well, I don't know. Maybe
No.
even just the tip of the chicken. You know how it sticks out sometimes.
I guess it depends on the ice cream. Is it like a toffee nut caramel something or a Neapolitan?
Probably a chocolate frosty from Wendy's. You know what I
I
mean?
couldn't do it.
Okay. Because you just asked why people wouldn't dip chicken wings in there. So it's like kind of the same thing.
I remember that question.
Mhm.
I didn't have a direction for it. I'm surprised we're still on it, if I'm being honest.
Well, chicken wings.
It had legs.
I'll stretch
God
it.
damn it. That's why I'm here.
I can stretch this for another 20 minutes. Love chicken and ice cream. Two favorites. You know what I mean?
Chops, what you watching?
Well, you know what's funny? In my
No.
search for chicken and ice cream, well, this is a new video here. Somebody made chicken. Well, it's good. I can't even. How do I describe
This
this?
is Kellogg's
They made ice cream that looked like chicken.
cereal. Oh, it's ice cream that looks like chicken.
That looks like chicken. There we go.
Oh, fuck. Are those Doritos? One of them looked like a Dorito.
I think it's Kellogg's.
Yeah, it looks like
Cornflakes.
You're a cornflake.
Fuck you. You ever put cornflakes on some fish before you fucking cooked it? That shit's.
I heard that is like the way to do it.
Put cornflake chicken.
Yeah, that's what
good.
I thought was happening here. I was like, that's not a bad thing at all. This looks pretty good.
Forgot that you guys don't eat fish, dude. Fucking.
No, fish is crazy.
If they
I
just
eat
made
fish.
it better.
Yeah, smell. Can you like make yourself smell a little better? You know what I'm saying? Present yourself maybe
Exactly.
like a cow.
Exactly.
Try to
Fresh
take it
fish doesn't smell that bad, bro.
out. Okay. Your opinion?
No, it's not my fucking opinion, bro.
Okay.
It is
It-
very much your opinion.
No, it's not, bro. Go onto a fucking boat, catch fish, cook it right there. Tell me if that motherfucker smells.
It's going. You know, it's going to smell. It's going to smell like fish.
No, it's not.
I don't understand that.
I think you need to make some distinctions between that. There are different levels of smell. You can't just say fish smell has one category. There's grades of fish smell.
Right.
There's a fish smell of salmon that you buy in Kansas City, Kansas. Yeah, there's no goddamn salmon fresh near Kansas. Okay, so that's gonna smell not as great as, say, if you're on the river in Fairbanks or wherever the fuck there's a river at in Alaska.
It's not what I was getting at.
So what
Okay.
you guys are saying is that the fresher the fish is, the less it's going to smell.
Yes.
Yes, that's a fact that I'm saying you should take into account when you're just ruling out fish altogether. Saying a fish is a fish is a fish. It's going to smell like a fish. That's not. That, I don't think you know just in general what you're talking about.
No, no.
Chops.
You know, I don't at least.
Yeah,
I speak for Corp.
I'm the same. Like, I just stay away from all fish.
Chops, have you ever smelled
Well, I
like
respect
a dead
him.
possum or armadillo or something?
How fresh?
Okay. Thank you, Corn. So imagine, right? As soon as that died, you can that son of a bitch and let it age in there slowly over time. What's going to happen to it?
It's going to decompose.
Ha ha! Which causes?
Smells.
Yeah, there we go. Fuck yeah.
Fermentation.
Fermentation.
Do we do
Okay.
it?
What about the tiny bones? Fuck those in fish. You know what I mean?
Well,
Oh,
if
yeah,
you
you gotta
fillet
do
'em
both.
right.
Look, dude. Okay, for the people that started on fish early in life, though, just that's not a big hurdle to get past. Most of
Right.
us figured that out at 6.
Yeah.
Like, it won't take you long if you ever do get past the it's icky part.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big hurdle. That's a big hurdle. Yeah.
Could you imagine being in your 30s and you're afraid of fish bones? You're like, God, you know what? I love the shit, but one of these days that fucker is gonna take me out, dude. One of them rib bones get lodged.
I don't imagine it. I live it.
Same. I've swallowed a broken chicken bone and it cut my esophagus. So
Yet you still eat chicken.
yeah, and I still go to Nando's. Shout out Nando's.
Shout out Nando's.
You guys ever been to Nando's?
Never.
It's like Portuguese chicken barbecue. Ooh,
It sounds good. I
peri
like
peri
it.
sauce. 10 out of 10.
Nando's.
Oh yeah.
No, we don't have this shit around here. Nando's peri peri.
That's
Heard
the
of
one.
Nandor the Relentless.
Ooh.
Who's he?
Huh.
He sounds interesting.
You don't know Nandor the Relentless?
I don't. Oh boy, they got fucking corn on the goddamn grill.
I'm telling you, that place is
Shout out, cool.
awesome, man. Like, that place is awesome. I pull it up. It is. It's worth
I don't want to, dude.
Okay.
It
You know what? Fine.
looked like it fucking opened for the Olympics, bro.
Corb, I have a question.
Hit me.
If you were just chilling in your office and a squirrel, because I know that both of us are not like outdoorsy people, and I know how I would react. I want to know how you would react. Like you're chilling at your desk and a squirrel comes into your office and just starts running amok. How would you react?
My initial shock would definitely be the fuck and the panic and the jump up and away. You know what I'm saying? I definitely wouldn't be able to go away from that.
Corn?
Then I would try to.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I was gonna say I'd try to murder it, but maybe I wouldn't try to maybe chase it out of the house. I've been trying not to kill even bugs lately because I'm being weird. You know what I mean? But like
Fucking
the squirrel, you need to get out of there.
Makes sense so far.
Wait till you're sitting still and one of them crawls on your toe. You're going to kill it without any fucking hesitation.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that
mosquitoes
actually
and
happened to
still.
you.
I was working not too long ago, a couple months ago, and a baby squirrel tried to go up my leg, and I kind of froze for a second. Was like, "What?" My coworker's right there. I was like, "What do I do?" And he goes, "I don't know. Pick it up." And I wasn't thinking, so I did just reach down and pick it up. And as I was picking it up, I go, "This fucking thing's gonna bite me." And as I was saying it, it fucking bit me. So I fucking hurled that bitch at a tree, and then it died of poison.
Of poison,
Oh
not
my God.
blunt trauma to the head.
No, I think
Okay.
they can fall out of trees.
Well.
No, it was clearly poison. The baby squirrels don't just walk up to you like that. Unless they're poisoned.
So I bring this up because I found this video of a guy that's
Poisoned it.
oh, it's a good question actually. Why was it
The
poison?
Lord works in mysterious ways.
Why would they poison? Was it a hit?
I
Who
think
took
Jesus
this squirrel
just-
out?
Yeah, Jesus came to take that one back.
By poisoning it? Out of
Yeah.
all the like
It was clearly fucking poisoned, dude.
God couldn't just touch it and take it back
He
up to
did
heaven.
with poison.
The Lord called it home with a vengeance.
No,
He got a bat.
the homeowner was like, "No, we put out a bunch of squirrel poison." So that's what I assume. You know,
Is this Mickey Mantle? Why's he got 2 bats in his fucking office? I don't like him. He's got one behind the
we
door,
will get
one
to that.
beside his. That bat by the window is so fucking staged looking. There's no way you would keep a bat right there. No, that's in walking range. You don't. Corp, what a bat there?
You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's like one of those like professions where angry people come in. You know what I mean? Like, because he has one behind the door, so it's like if someone's coming to the front door, he has one. This one's like if someone barges in his office, maybe he's like a lawyer or
But
like.
I see what Corn's saying. It's like, why not have the bat like right in the crevice where, like, I don't know if this is a cooler or just part of his desk.
It's a tripping
right
hazard.
there.
I mean, right now, I at least get put a little hook on the window. And
I'm
mount it there.
I'm
do
assuming
agree.
that he has already conceded to the fact that whoever is intruding is already going to take the first bat. So he has planted a second bat to combat the man that overpowered him to take the first bat.
Yeah, that's smart. That falls into the
That makes
self-defense law.
It's like sticks in the woods, man. You don't see sticks in the woods. You better look the fuck out.
Oh, there we go. All right, that answers it.
What
Let's just
happens
take a
when you
look.
don't see sticks in the woods, Corn? Yeah, it sounds something like that.
I got ahead of myself by accident. All right. This can be a little bit loud, so I'm going to be very cautious of the sound while we play this. But this gentleman is just having a meeting in his office. He's on Skype or something of that magnitude. And then a squirrel comes in, not through the front door, somewhere from the side. And his reaction is just unforgettable.
Did it come in already?
Yep.
I think he's having a
He
stare
heard
off.
it.
Grab one of the bats.
Where did? Oh, it came in. We can't see it yet.
Oh, there he goes. Whoa. See, I told you that's the bat for when the guy takes the bat. Look at how quick he almost gave the squirrel the fucking bat.
Why has he even got a bat if he's gonna hop on a rolling chair and give the squirrel the bat at the same time? Just give it. Oh. Chops, don't do what this guy does.
I think I would by accident. Look, he's got an Audrey Hepburn breakfast at Tiffany
I
poster.
know.
We are the same blood.
Oh, my sister has it.
This is the
Whoa.
best part. This is the best part coming
That's
up.
not fucking real, dude.
Yes, it is.
That's a CGI squirrel, bro.
No.
How is
I won't be
someone
fucking tricked
throwing
on this
squirrels
shit,
at
dude.
him? It's like a coworker is throwing squirrels.
That's what got me so confused about this. It's just this next part coming up.
It's running around the office trying to find a way out. Now it's jumping from thing to thing.
It is.
That's a CGI fucking squirrel, dude.
Granny's a squirrel denier.
No grown man acts like that when a fucking squirrel's in there.
No, I bet you.
Corn, do you work with people that would act like this?
Oh, it's funny. Yes, no. There was a guy I worked with that one night. He all of a sudden he screamed. Not this bad though, and it was when he had an actual warehouse rat crawling up his leg.
In the pants?
I don't know. No, I think it was outside or outside the pants, but still, it was. He felt it crawling up there, and he freaked the fuck out and got out of the cubicle. But he didn't grab a bat or get on a desk or any of this shit.
Mm.
He might have if it was a squirrel.
Did he actually get on the desk? I forget.
No.
I know
Yeah. Oh,
he
yeah, he
tried.
did. He did. And then he got off.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did he get off?
Squirrel came back for him. Finished the job.
Squirrel's like, oh, you want to go high, motherfucker? I'm used to this shit.
Why? Okay, is there a reason that I don't know about to be afraid of squirrels?
I mean, they'll fucking bite you, and they've got fleas, and they're just nasty in general.
They'll
Are there like
scratch the fuck out of you.
diseases?
Yeah, probably lots of diseases.
No, actually, not really.
Yeah, every disease. But then
No,
They're
they don't.
rabies. They're rabies
No.
capable, right?
No, there's
12
no,
times the diseases of any normal raccoon
No, there's only been like one case of a squirrel with rabies, like ever.
per week
No,
in each county of
they
America.
They don't eat meat, so it can't transfer like that. And basically, if a squirrel
Wow.
gets fucking grabbed, it
I
it
fed a
either
squirrel some meat one
dies-
time.
no, you didn't. That's just a goddamn lie.
It was peppered turkey. Boar's head.
Yeah, fucking chock full of rabies too, wasn't it?
Could have been.
So we got a guest next week. Fucking asshole.
I can't get over the squirrel just flying, trying to kill this man. Swear to God.
That
Yeah.
is probably the gayest way to handle a squirrel. And Chops, word of advice, man. Any wildlife that you corner is generally going to be pretty fucking mean.
I think so too. Yeah, that flight or fight
Come on.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Flight or flight.
Yeah, fight or fight. Yeah.
Run or get the fuck out.
Yep.
So just a very easy, quick Google search says that squirrels carry numerous diseases.
So many fucking
Like,
diseases.
very dangerous to humans.
Yes, they are
Like,
horrible
like,
fucking animals.
including typhus,
No.
including typhus, the plague.
Yeah.
They don't care.
There's a
Ringworm.
reason. There's a reason people don't
Ringworm.
usually have them for pets, and the ones that do, they take them and get them shots, and they get them fucking vaccinated and shit. And it's
not
like
fucking true, dude.
you don't bring in a regular granny squirrel. No,
Hold
that's
the
a
fuck
that's
on.
a.
That's
You're gonna
big
sit here and
squirrel.
tell me you trust
Don't
big
lie.
fucking pharma?
Mm.
I don't know who brought them into this.
The fucking what the goddamn nonsense he's reading.
Is that the articles from Big Pharma?
Mm. It is
Bigpharma.com.
Canadian propaganda. It's in Canada, so it's
See?
Sounds
Maybe
legit.
But once again, maybe from any other website, they all seem to be.
It was mainly the internet that told him all
Yeah.
this information, not just one site.
Crittercontrol.com says that they can spread Lyme disease through ticks. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty big worry. Usually.
Yeah, but then you gotta like eat the tick, or the tick has to like.
You don't have to eat the goddamn tick.
Here's a good one. Maybe I'll read. Maybe I'll
What
read
the
this.
fuck?
This one is rabies. and,
Bullshit better.
sometimes can pass through onto humans via biting or scratching.
bro.
So maybe that squirrel that bit you had potential.
No.
Wait
I-
a minute. It says right here, squirrels are considered small rodents and are rarely found to be infected with rabies.
I told you.
Mhm. This one does say through rare sometimes, though rare.
I was the
Sometimes squirrels can
fucking
pass it.
president of the
Still can.
FFA, dude. And you're gonna sit here and try
You've
to
told
fuck-
us how little effort and how you didn't take it
that
seriously.
doesn't matter, motherfucker.
You bullshitted through every goddamn bit of it. Don't cite something that you've talked shit about.
I got a fucking certificate. Fuck you.
Me too. Here we are. Aren't we proud? I gotta reheat my damn.
Jesus Christ, dude. Opium?
Yeah, I gotta re.
Corn, I've been wanting to talk to you about your addictions lately.
What?
You need to put down the mud. That's what we're trying to tell
You
you.
know,
Mhm.
the first time I ever saw somebody smoking fucking crack like you are right now, it was on a fucking disc golf course, and he was like, "You want to smoke some weed?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll take a hit."
Oh,
And this
wait a minute.
motherfucker whips out a goddamn device and a blowtorch,
Allegedly.
and I was like, "What the?" And he's like, "Yeah, we got to get it super hot."
That's what it
Fuck
was.
you.
Yeah.
That's a dab rig.
That's a
shout
dab
out
rig.
to- Shout out to dab rigs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
I was like,
fantastic.
"No, dude."
Now I do have the Luca Seahorse, which is a portable dab rig
Is it
with a
wireless?
ceramic tip, and it is wireless. Yes, you can pair it up to your Kindle and flip phone.
Does it have a self-heating element?
Yep, ceramic
Get the fuck out of here.
tip. It's pretty decent. I wish it was USB-C though. It's micro. Just feels
That's
dated.
absurd.
I feel like all the other potheads are gonna laugh at me if I take it to the park.
Yeah, you
Dude,
can't
I
do it.
miss when weed was illegal. It was so much fucking cooler when it was illegal because you didn't have dweebs with blowtorches and fucking.
No, but it's shaped
I
in the
agree.
shape of a cactus now, Granny. Isn't it cutesy? Don't you love it?
I miss my
See,
dealer.
Chops is on board. I knew he would.
I miss my dealer, man. I had a good relationship with him over a
Yeah.
decade. Yeah.
Oh, and then weed became legal, and boom, no longer friends.
Well, convenience is
Are-
king, and it's like right there.
I remember
Like,
having to
you know,
drive 2 hours to get to a glass piece.
Well, that's because
Oh,
you're a
damn.
pussy.
No, that's just the closest fucking glass piece.
I remember having to drive an hour just to re-up. That
You
shit
don't have-
sucked too.
You don't have a fucking gas station around you?
Dude, no, I'm talking about 15 years ago, 20
Oh.
years ago.
Those
Well, you
glass
gotta-
pieces were still very illegal.
Shit
And you
wasn't
had
that,
to like rename them shit.
yeah. Look at this weird shaped incense holder. Fuck off. Come on.
No,
you had to
man,
call it
you
a
get a
bu- you had to
fucking-
call it a bubbler or also incense holder. Yep.
Yeah.
You get a glass bit, you steal a glass bit from Lowe's, and you go to
Jeez.
Ross and buy you a fucking $7 vase, man.
Man, I'll never ever forget the disappointment and freak out my mom gave me when she found my hot knives. You guys remember knives? Like you just like heat up knives and then
That's
you
a
just
Trailer
yeah,
Park
have
Boy
to-
classic.
right? And I
Hell
used
yeah.
our kitchen knives, which were like just like the butter knives. And that
What did
was
they used to call that? What was that called?
Hot blades.
knives.
Hold,
Let's call it
Hot blades?
blades.
Was it really?
We called it
Yeah.
blades. Can't remember. I was
Hold
Sounds
on, I-
cooler, Blades.
I gotta
Blade.
address something. What's happening here? Tiff, apparently Corn doesn't know how to play voice super tips either. Tiff last said, "Oh, for fuck's sake." All right, this ain't looking good.
Oh, Corn's investigating.
All right, we're gonna reverse engineer this.
Yeah.
It started
think
with
the
rival
over-
Stevie. I'll defeat you.
I saw the "Oh for fuck's sakes." That was right around the time the squirrel thing was happening. You know what I mean? So I think that was more of a commentary on the squirrel.
With that, yeah.
Makes sense. Now I
Double horns
did
with
talk
Jack.
to I did talk to Moody.
Did he
Miles,
call you retarded?
No, you.
Apparently, this is an issue all around.
God. Wow.
I gotta go take a shower now.
Yeah, probably like 17 hours on that.
Gee, he just undressed me, dude.
With his words.
I think he pressed it so much that he muted himself.
It's an auto feature.
Cuts it off.
That's Corn's face going, "Oh shit, fuck, what happened?"
No, he's probably
Oh,
gonna play a
shit,
fucking
huh?
super tip, and he can only
Huh?
do it when he's muted or something. He's loading up VOD.ninja as we speak.
Shit,
Look
fuck,
at him
huh?
go.
He's looking up sheet music first.
And Corn's fat
Luke.
left hand goes to the control key. What is he controlling? Oh, it's VOD Ninja. You did this, my lost interest. You fucking did this.
For the record, Corn still isn't taking me up on my offer. He's
Also,
ignored.
that's a great point.
Of course he hasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, he has to reboot the Roadcaster. The beep did shut him down. But listen, you can have 17 seconds worth of potty mouth, but after that, we're gonna need to shut that down.
Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, sorry. I saw that he was muted, and I was like, "Wait a minute, is he just muted?" Then I turned him back on, and okay, it all makes sense.
He's got that echo loop.
Yeah.
Ooh. I saw the Roadcaster. We had a new music store open up near me, and I went and checked it. And that thing's fucking nice.
You gonna get you one?
No, fuck no. I got a Go XLR, which I feel like I put all my eggs in that basket, so they're too
GoPro?
expensive. Not a GoPro. Although I kind of want to get a GoPro for no reason. Although I don't really leave this room, so it'd be like, you know what I mean? Like,
You could do like your e-biking on it.
well, I don't think it's.
What?
What?
No.
Can you hear me?
Oh, you sound absolutely fucking amazing.
Am I loud?
You sound like your
now
voice
you're
has
not.
never seen an equalizer. I was discussing. My bad. I fucking almost threw up on my microphone.
How do I sound?
Like I almost threw up on my microphone. Like that. Pretty terrible.
It's it sounds very
Wow, you suck at words, Chops. God
Yeah, I
damn it.
do.
Is this bad or good?
I got you, Chops. It sounds like you
No
are in an
phone?
elevator and your phone is on speakerphone. That's what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying?
there we go.
Got
Maybe a
it.
closet.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
And your phone's on speakerphone. Maybe it's like it's taking audio from a
very
webcam.
old
That's what it
cell
tastes like.
phone.
How about now?
Oh, now it sounds like
Oh, you're back.
gracing us. with
What you
your presence.
press? What you do?
The button.
Shout
All
out
right,
to
hold
Buttons.
on. What I was saying was the Roadcaster is why this shit doesn't work. What did fucking MLI say? God damn it. Now I gotta go back.
He said, sorry to bring the show down. You hurt his feelings because your shit don't work.
Now I gotta try this again. Hold on. All right, it works this time.
There
It
you
wouldn't
go.
stop fucking beeping. I had to kill it, mute the mic, and reboot the goddamn Roadcaster to get it to stop. It was just blaring in my ears. Apparently, Corn doesn't know how to play super tips either. Yeah, so talk to Moody, and he said, yeah, no one with the Roadcaster has got the shit figured out yet, and he's actually he's gone as far as ordering his own Roadcaster, and it arrives in, I think he's a New Zealander. It arrives there sometime later this month, and then he's going to figure out all the inner workings and fine details of the settings of the Roadcaster, and then he will be able to tell us better how to make this shit work with super tips and the audio routing. Right now, it's looking like it's a Roadcaster issue, although you'll be, I don't know, to hear that we're probably going to end up going to StreamYard instead of Restream.
Do you know what I have to say about that?
Go ahead.
Fuck the system. When you have human alerts, we have some gifted memberships in the chat right now. Right now.
What the fuck?
Live right now. How about that for quick
Don't
time?
read 'em.
You AI.
Don't read them. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they tell us we skip them all the time. Let's go ahead. Don't want to make them liars. Tiff coming in with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Tiff. Level Cop Slobber. I actually added a new level today because just so that I wouldn't make myself, just to make myself not a liar. Because someone said something about, hey, you should call your fans Children of the Corn. And I said, I'm pretty sure that's one of the levels. And I went and looked and it wasn't. So I just real quick made it one and left it be. Yeah.
My lost interest, they come in, Corn just has to read them. They just don't, they don't have wacky little voices with them.
We can do wacky.
Oh, if
little
you
voices.
fucking, hey, if y'all send in,
Here we go.
is this one? Hold on. Did he send a voice one in or the super chat?
I don't fucking know.
Did he send a super chat in my lost interest? No, he didn't.
Venmo, PayPal.
No, he didn't. It was all right, let me see if I can. All right, I'm gonna work on this. You guys bear with me. I'll see if I can get this to play.
All right.
We got wacky voices. You know what I'm saying? We need fucking
Yeah.
for that.
We can
Chops
whack
is
the
a
fuck
fucking
out.
walking Disney character. You know what I mean? I think we need
Give him,
goddamn voices.
Just Mickey Mouse, man.
It's still good.
Let's do Donald Duck. Give him one and Donald Duck.
Oh, Donald Duck's a good one. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tiff with the 3 Fs and Donald Duck there. That's
Right.
fantastic.
Sounds like you're sucking off a duck.
You guys remember that? The Donald Duck blowjob?
I do remember
That was
that.
like the fucking best.
Oh my god.
Internet.
That's a fucking
Folklore.
classic, dude.
Yeah.
Classic.
Classic.
Tell me.
You've never heard it?
And I'm like, Mom, look at this. And I'm like, oh, this is
All right,
This
tell
is
me
what
if you
I
can.
get for reading shit.
Tell me if you can hear this.
I'm afraid to use this. Korn has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah.
Can you hear that?
Hey, it worked. How did we do that?
How was the volume? Is it too low?
yeah,
a little
I can
bit.
go a little higher.
Go a little higher. Okay, I can bump it up a little bit. Well, I can do it. Just it's only in the fucking tiny window.
Afraid to use this. Korn has no
fine.
idea what he's doing.
Why don't you just
afraid
take
to
it
use
out?
this. Corn
And
has
I
no
have
idea
to
what
share
he's
my
doing.
whole
I'm afraid
screen
to
like
use
this.
Korn has no idea what he's doing.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
afraid to use this. Korn has no idea what he's
It
doing.
can be in the tiny
I'm
window
afraid to
because
use
it has
this.
audio.
Korn has no
You know what I'm
idea
saying?
what he's doing.
Fine.
I'm afraid to use this. Korn has no idea what he's doing.
Anyway, that's
I'm
the
afraid
okay. I'll stop.
Corn,
it.
what you need to do is get a little thing that goes over it and meticulously draw out the wood grain. Or I guess you can just take a
I'm
screenshot
just
of it.
I'm not doing all that.
Are you sure? Take hours.
That's- well, let me say it like that.
You can do it while the show's live.
It always works out that way.
I feel like we did it justice.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah, we got it.
Randy Jeff joining us.
Oh yeah, you know what we haven't done?
This is, no super voice tip has never been more accurate.
He's not wrong.
Oh man.
Can we get a Donald Duck voice in the super chat or in the super tip thing? That would be great. I'm fucking
I don't
listening
know,
to
man.
the
They're kind
Donald Duck.
of big dicking me. I'm just a little corn in this world. They've told me to keep it to 3 voices, and I mean, we already have 3 voices, so I don't know what the fuck that means. Pretty much just no, don't add new voices, or I'd have to be like, okay, well, I want Donald Duck and take Moody away. It's Moody or Patrick or Chad. I don't know. I don't know.
I thought we had Bob Levy too.
We have 3 voices: Chad, Patrick, and Moody.
You've spent hours on this, and all we have is
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what.
Moody, dude.
I asked them for quit cackling. I asked them for Milton's voice. Nada. I got
2
nothing.
days. You've spent 2 days on this.
I would like
Patrick
Milton's
Melton's
voice.
Can we get Elise Aaron's?
I mean, not Melton, Bauer's voice. I would like Bauer's voice.
Bowers would be nice.
Aaron's would be great, and that would even make fucking sense. But it's like I don't know, but I get it, right? Here's the thing, it's super tips are everywhere now. They're getting to be everywhere, and they don't want the same voices to be everywhere, or it's just going to get burnt the fuck out. They
How do
don't
other
want.
people have their own voices though?
I can do that. I could trade a chop. I can get a chops. I've already asked about this.
Do I have to pay extra?
You can pay me whatever you want. I wasn't going to ask for anything. No, but I need to send them a 10-minute audio clip of just a bunch of your voice work, and from there it'll analyze that and put together an AI chops.
That would be so worth it. Holy shit. An AI chops, an AI granny. Oh my God. Corn, you're already an AI basically, so.
Okay, I don't understand. All right, can I tell you where my confusion is coming from?
Please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start from the top.
Why? Don't look at me like that. First of all, okay. Why did you say that we could only have 3 voices? These are the stock voices?
That's what they said.
Currently. Okay.
I asked them about. Hold on. I'll explain it like this, and I think this will answer your question.
Okay.
It came with 3 voices, right? The Moody, the Patrick, the Chad.
Okay.
I asked about, hey, I was wondering if I could add Bauer, because I know there's a Bauer voice, and we've actually had Bauer on the show.
Yeah, I was there. It was a great time.
I've got nothing. I've got no response.
Okay. You got nothing back.
No.
Okay.
Ghosted me.
Wow.
Uncle
They're
Jack
very
making a good
busy
point.
people.
Yeah.
What?
Sense.
What, Chops?
I said they're very busy people. They'll get back to you.
No. Well, yeah. I mean, no. Yeah, they're busy. I don't know. Shit on him. Yeah, he's busy. I just, I don't know. I don't want to bug him. You know.
Yeah. You know what annoying the shit out of you is to Corn? It's that second email in the 6-month period. 1 email per 6 months is enough for any man.
I appreciate that corporate etiquette. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
I do.
would abuse that.
I have 27,000 unread emails.
Bro, I think I got you beat. Mine's like wild.
Oh fuck! How
I
many
have
do I have?
problems.
Granny, why don't we send you to
28.
get the work done here?
What
349.
word?
Just to get a hold of them and let them know our complications.
All right.
Then again, they might not let us use the program.
No, probably not.
Get a hold of who?
The people.
Yeah, the people.
Tips.
About what?
Super tips.
Oh, the fuck's he gonna do?
I don't know.
He
Can't
just
see it.
figured out his goddamn video card the other day. Actually, I figured out his video card. Yeah, what the fuck's he gonna do?
I was pretty upset about that as well.
I mean, yes, he's a good. Granny is a talent, but I'll be goddamned. I don't know how much he's gonna be able to help me on some of this shit.
You know, I had a hard time setting up this audio equipment.
I know someone who could probably help you, but yeah.
God damn it, we have a corp here.
No,
goddamn.
I know. I don't know, man.
Racism. You know what I'm saying? That's all I
I
hear.
feel like this is going to be like a Mega Bloks / Legos type of thing. Where Legos is just like a fucking asshole and comes in and steals the Mega Bloks idea and makes like tens of millions of dollars on it.
Who is Mega Block in this scenario?
That Moody guy. I don't know how any of this works. Moody's Mega Block, dude.
Moody's the Mega Block.
Yeah. I'm sure you know about your Lego lore and how they fucking jacked Mega Bloks, dude. Mega Bloks were the originals.
No, they were not.
Yes, they were, dude.
No.
What came first, Mega Bloks or Legos?
Are you typing that in?
Yeah.
Voice to speech? Okay. Yeah, I don't think it was like, hey, we have Legos at home kind of shit. And then when you get home, it's like, this isn't fucking Legos. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to get made fun of at school for this.
Yeah.
That's how I viewed
Well,
it.
Lego is 92 years old. And Mega Blocks are 12 months to 5 years.
No, fuck you, dude.
I think that's the age range. Genius.
It says right here, dude, that Mega Blocks fucking were before Legos.
Tell me the date then. I want to know how old they are because you're just bullshitting me if you don't have a fucking date.
It says right here.
Huh?
World War II.
Okay, that should be easy to look up then. Find me a fucking date.
1932.
1932.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
right
well,
around the
so
same
they're
time.
the exact fucking age of Legos then? August. Well, okay, what month were they in?
It doesn't give me a specific month.
Hey, buddy,
And they were made of wood.
I won't stand for this.
Mega Blocks
they
are made
were,
out of wood?
Yeah.
they weren't even fucking Mega Blocks, man. Not what
Yeah, they
Mega
were.
Blocks are called now.
Old Kurt Christensen.
Dude, you're
Oh,
fucking
look.
up big.
No, I'm not, man. Do you know who old Kurt Christensen is?
Bro, he made the duck.
No, he didn't. He made
Like
yeah,
the
look.
whole duck? Like quack quack duck?
Yeah, the wood duck.
Look at this.
Oh, I thought you were talking about just ducks in general.
Man, that's some bullshit. This ain't Mega Blocks.
Is
That's
this
a
Mega
posh
Blocks?
Swedish kid. You know what I'm saying? Okay. This is a set made from IKEA. You know what I mean?
This is not fucking Mega Blocks.
Yeah, it is, dude.
You're
But
retarded.
What, Lincoln Logs? What are these, Lincoln Logs?
Oh, these are Mega Blocks.
Those are Mega fucking Blocks.
Yeah.
Those look gay.
Man, fuck Legos.
With
Fuck
Uncle Jack
Lego.
coming in and saying Mega Blocks are for the kids that wear helmets and can't work super tips. Ooh.
Who said that? Uncle Jack, fuck you. Oh, shit. Yeah. I didn't know
Mega
they would.
Blocks were for like chicks and Legos were for dudes.
They're
Yeah.
not gender specific, dude.
Well, I don't know. Some of
No,
these
Mega Blocks were for Egyptians.
It's pretty girly colors.
You think so?
Blue?
Yeah. You know, same with these.
I mean,
Corn,
they're just pastels. Just a bunch
You
of.
strike me as a Lincoln Log, man. You ever fucked around with some Lincoln Logs?
Early on in life, yeah. That's what I started building with.
Can I get a horn for your Stretch Armstrong? I just relived his tragic end.
You're leaking your goo?
Yeah, I'm not, but Stretch did. Stretch
Oh, okay.
did some time ago.
Yeah, he did. Bless him. He lecked all that goo. What was that?
Your fucking sound is super loud now.
So you've
Anybody
now
else?
escalated your gain.
Who, my voice?
Yeah, after you shut down the little deal. Are you just mashing
Jesus
shit?
fucking Christ. No, I mashed nothing.
He punched it.
I punched nothing.
Really?
He did it
How's
twice.
this?
I think you're just talking.
Oh,
softer now.
that's so fucking good, dude.
Okay.
Say
This
something again.
is, Peter Pecker Parker Poodle Penis.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Peter Pecker Parker Poodle Penis.
Okay, that's what I thought you said. Just wanted
That's
to make
perfect.
Okay. See, this is the level that it was at earlier when y'all were saying it was too fucking low and I jacked it up.
That was just Chops fucking with you, dude.
Eat a dick.
minute,
It's been, I moved it up that whole time, and you'll fuck with me no matter what. I can't believe you on whether someone else is even fucking with me.
Do you remember the answer I had to your sound?
No, most certainly not.
It was like this, it was like, you know.
Yeah, it was not helpful, is what I would categorize it as.
Yeah, it was
Not
absolute
fucking
farce.
helpful.
It was intended to make you angry.
Okay, well, hey, sorry you didn't do it. 'Cause I learned from Aaron how to not let things get to me.
Fuck, dude. You're crushing the internet.
Articulate John wants to know. You guys remember Light Bright?
Fuck
I
yeah.
was never.
I loved it. So many
Do you remember
boats.
Light Bright?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I used to draw titties on that motherfucker and jerk off at my Ninja Turtles fucking
no!
Did it like?
You could do the
What?
nipples pink.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man.
Nice.
You remember them plastic tents that you almost died in as a kid?
Shopping bags?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's the plastic. Yeah.
You guys
No,
ever,
it was like a plastic
corn.
tent. You put the fucking PVC together and it
Yeah.
had like Superman's on it. Whatever, fuck you.
yeah, it wasn't-
You guys want to go down the nostalgic aisle for a
No.
second? Okay.
Looks like we're going to.
Well, we don't have to. I mean,
No.
I'll put this
I
away
was-
right
yeah,
there.
I wasn't allowed to
Adios.
play with it.
You weren't allowed to?
No, my sister. I was like the younger one by about 4 years, and my sister and her cousin. So they was
Chops, did that thing
fully-
cover spin arts and shit, other shit, or just Light Bright?
Just Light Bright.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay,
All right,
one
can we-
more.
It was
Yeah.
the old Light Bright
Please go
commercial.
ahead.
No, I was gonna ask if we call your sister and sort this thing out.
I wouldn't like that at all.
No, not even a little bit.
He
Man.
sounded pretty certain. I'm not sure if he meant it.
You
though.
still have the light bright, and she
Yeah,
still
no,
won't let you use it.
Nah, it's okay. That was my sister. You guys ever like? I never got all the cool toys, but I remember some of the richer kids did. You guys ever play with like, or just even non aggressively controlled brown parents kids? You guys ever play with creepy crawlers? The shit where you had to like,
No.
oh,
How did that song go? The creepy crawlers.
Creepy crawlers and jelly.
I never played with them, but I know the fucking song, man.
same. It's like, oh, I wish I can get this. Mom, can I get this?
Wait, hold on. Arab kids aren't allowed to play with creepy crawlers?
I don't know. Mom's like,
We're
why do
not
you
allowed
want
to play with
creepy-
things that get messy. I don't know
Yeah.
about you, Corp, but that was my rule. So
Yeah,
I was
or
barely
things
able to have Play-Doh.
Creepy crawlers are secular.
Yeah, or things that cost any amount of money. You know what I mean? That was also the other.
Oh
big
yeah, I
stipulation.
remember these now, dude.
If you're an orthodox brown person, you don't play with creepy crawlers.
Yeah, I never used the machine, dude. I just started mashing these motherfuckers into shit.
Yeah, man, this shit was wild. These commercials were nuts. It was like right during the Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark set.
Yeah,
This shit
loved
would
it.
come down. You're like, fuck, God, I need these.
It was just
Oh
so
yeah, they
different back then,
baked
man.
them, man.
Yeah, and then there was the ones that were like the edible ones. That were like the,
Oh yeah, the gummies.
Wait, I
Yeah,
thought
like-
they were all edible.
I don't think those ones are.
Huh?
You can
Huh?
eat anything, really.
Yeah, I guess anything's edible.
Okay.
But no, that looks like glue for sure. Okay.
Do you remember that Chinese plastic that you could fucking put on the end of a straw and blow it up into like a fucking
Oh yeah,
bubble type deal?
I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It was one of the better parts of Chinatown. You know what I'm saying?
Liquid
Chinatown.
cancer, also known as liquid cancer.
Oh, they glue in the dark.
The blow up deals or the creepy crawlers.
The creepy crawlers.
Yeah, man. I got a lot of shit. Gak, dude. Gak was in the Carvet.
Fuck is
Uh,
Dak?
Hold on.
Slime.
Yeah, it's like slime. It's a Nickelodeon slime.
Okay, we had like a silly putty, obviously. We used to like put it up against shit. That was pretty exciting.
Fuck yeah, dude.
This shit looks fucking terrible, man.
This shit right here.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I remember this shit, man. I really do.
Ugh.
Couldn't have been good for you. Just couldn't have been.
Yeah.
How do we poison the American population?
Yep. That shit tasted pretty good too.
They still sell it?
Probably in
wouldn't
some
doubt
kind
it.
of
I haven't
form.
seen that in a while.
Y'all
Shall I-
remember this doll?
Did y'all ever have this doll?
I did, yeah.
Come on.
Well, my sister did, and I would play with it all the time.
I got him.
Little bitch ate them raspberries.
Which is bullshit. It's a spring that goes right back into the spoon. So I figured out. I took that spoon apart.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I liked the girls always got like the more accessorized toys. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple things and maybe some some shooty things. I had WWE wrestlers, but they only like span. Right.
I didn't have GI Joe, so I was forced to play with Barbies, but I used them like I was playing with GI Joes. I had to imagine the guns.
I did like the Barbie hair dryer.
The fuck did you do with that?
Did it actually dry?
No, it was just it would blow like a little tiny fan. I would just try to like blow ants around and shit.
That's
It was like a tiny little leaf blower, but
psychotic.
it didn't. It's psychotic.
like that's a little psychotic. I get it. Okay. That and like fucking melting. Were you an ant melter with the?
Did your dad ever just
magnifying
come
glass?
home and whip your ass because you're out fucking front with a fucking Barbie leaf blower blowing ants around?
It was tiny. It was tiny.
I
You
could
couldn't really
imagine
move
him
'em.
coming home from a long day and he just sees you out there with this fucking thing. And he's just like, just go the fuck inside. Just go inside.
Sees me playing on the road and just kind of veers towards me.
Have you guys had the sense to play with action figures like in your older age?
Yeah, I don't know if that's the right way to ask that.
I think
What other way is there?
Have we had the sense to ask? Have we had the sense to play with action figures?
Yeah, you know, just like pretend that you're a little kid again. Try to play with the action figures and see what happens. Like maybe you can tap into something that you haven't experienced in a long time as an adult.
Like regressing?
Yeah.
I don't know. What's that?
Becoming childlike again?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Trying to suspend reality of adulthood. And
That's how furries are born, dude. He's going to be shitting in a fucking bathroom.
I like diapers again.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You guys remember these fuckers? I saw them in KB Toys all the time.
Oh man, I was never allowed to get all these cool toys. This looks cool, but now looking back on it, it's like, what the fuck?
Not
does it
so
do?
cool. Yeah, just
Yeah,
fucking
but I loved a good ball. You know what I'm saying? You
just
kick a good ball
undulates,
around.
bro. Like, what? You just got a thing that undulates. Good fucking good job, bro. What a cool toy.
But this is what it was like to be a kid. Nowadays, you see a kid this age, they have cell
Fuck
phones.
that toy, dude.
what kind of dick are you? Your toy undulates, you fat. What's the deal with it?
I love that.
I bet you got undulating toys in your closet, don't you? What the fuck?
You couldn't stop it from undulating. That's the thing about this
The
toy.
weirdest dig.
It was just like a Furby. You couldn't shut it up.
You can shut Furbies up pretty fucking quick.
Nope. Trust me. Threw mine into a freezer. Brought it out. Kept going.
Furbies were
What?
crazy cool. Wasn't allowed one of
Electronics
those
can
either.
survive cold conditions.
Dragon Balls. Oh my god, I remember these.
Did you
Thought
try
it was alive.
Did you try setting it outside in the shade also? That'll kill them good.
Yeah. I put mine in the freezer.
Yeah, I think the first toy I talked my parents into get me was an X-Brain yo-yo for sure. Otherwise, I was like, it was very tough to get them into a lot of things. I'm like, I can be a competitive yo-yo person. Parents, get this.
Wasn't that always the first go-to when you're trying to get your parent to buy something for you? You were just like, well, this could get me into college. I could get money for this, you know, just like with this what game is this? Crossfire.
I fucked this up,
Yeah.
dude.
I'd be
I
like, I
never
could get a
played it.
scholarship for this.
I've gotten fist fights over this motherfucker, dude.
Oh, this looks fucking exciting.
This was one of the games I always wanted but never got.
Same.
Oh, this and Hungry Hippos. I wasn't gonna get that.
Hungry hippos can get violent.
Why weren't you allowed to have fucking hungry hippos, dude?
Oh, we were poor growing up. I mean,
Oh, I thought it was because y'all didn't like pork or something.
yeah, hey, if it was any other animal,
I don't know if
It was
it's
such a simple invention, but
You
yet
remember-
it was the most intense thing for a kid.
slow roast a hippo.
Oh man, you ever play the game or see the game 13 Dead End Drive? That was the fucking mecca. 13. It was like a mousetrap type thing, but
I gotta look at it. I recognize that name.
spooky game. I also never got to play that one, but it sounded fun. Anyway, had a big setup. The one time I did get to play, I remember being disillusioned because I'm like, what do we have to do? Like, oh, we're gonna take about 35 minutes to set this up.
Holy
So
shit, I
good.
do remember that one.
Yeah.
Yep, never got to play it though.
Yeah, same.
Fucking Metapod Weasel.
Pokédex!
That was for the fucking kids that couldn't have a Game Boy, dude. Fuck
Look at
that.
that.
It probably undulates too.
Damn.
Pokédex! I got one. I love these things. I think it
That's
still
dope.
works.
That's dope as shit. I was about
Amazing, dude.
I was about to make fun of you, and then I was like, wait, that's the coolest thing I've fucking seen.
That is
ever.
it.
Yeah.
I
It
hope
was- it
a
was my-
fucking old man in a lab coat crawls into your bed.
This was my calculator from middle school.
It works as a calculator?
Yep.
That's cool. I mean, I don't work as a lab
An
coat today.
old man in a lab coat crawls into your bed at night.
That's every boy's dream, bro. Are you kidding?
Was that your calculator in high
Oak.
school?
Just for the first year.
The fuck is this?
I want to know. Let's because I kind of do recognize it. Let's watch it a little bit with
Oh, all the kids in this video are dead from radiation poisoning.
Yeah.
All-
Wait, how are they doing this?
they are exposing them to large amounts of radiation. And they are unironically going to kill them.
Oh, there's
Gag.
Gag.
I loved it.
Gag right there, man.
Gag's amazing, dude.
Don't leave that shit in a hot car. It just ain't the same.
It turns into soup.
You never had this, Corp?
No. This is like,
I
I'm always
wasn't allowed
about-
to have it either.
Bro, if you never jacked it with some gack, you never lived.
Hell yeah.
I honestly, like, not joking. I have one of those like strict brown moms who's like, "Hey, mom, can I get this gack?" She's like, "I'll gack you. Get going." I'm like, "Okay, anything, fucking anything you ask for." She's like, "Oh, yeah."
Goosebumps. Never read them, but I owned so many of them.
Like the
shows.
books.
Yep.
Yeah, from like the Scholastic book orders. You remember Scholastic book orders? God damn it! I
Oh,
wish
the
I could've
book
got some of those
fairs.
books.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and you
Fuck.
collect points from the back, and you can fucking. Oh man, I'm fucking
No, fuck
depraved as
that,
a
dude.
kid.
I almost fought a teacher because they fucking swindled me with that goddamn pizza. I'm still mad about that
You
shit.
did. I think it's
Personal
because
pan.
they figured you out and you cheated the system. I don't know
did
if you
cheat.
earned all those points.
We're back.
I didn't know. But still, I had a little ticket for the pizza, man. And a kid can eat more than a pan pizza. Like, my family drove me up there, and I got this tiny little pizza, and they're all having fucking fun. I was happy. I was proud. I got a free fucking pizza for reading or cheating to read. And then, bam, dude, I get this little, like, dude, it wasn't shit. Did you ever have one? They're that fucking big. It's like a pizza cupcake.
I've heard of them.
Like in the like. Are they real or
Just a person. They're real. Like a personal pan pizza.
Yes.
like edible?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's Pizza Hut, man.
Just a second.
Oh my God, Corn. Do you remember these Legos? I think these were my favorite.
Bro,
All the
fuck me.
Legos, dude.
Dude,
Yeah, this was the
yes,
80s shit, wasn't it?
No, this was early 90s. Pretty damn close.
Early 90s? Okay.
Yep. I only know
Yeah.
because of my age. Like, I remember being about maybe 5, somewhere around there when these came out, and I had to have
Fuck
them
those
all.
Legos.
Yeah,
Look,
I remember
this.
my uncle. Okay,
Imagine you read books for this.
yeah, that's like, wait, you got the pizza? Or you got the thing to make the pizza?
No, it came just like this.
How much did you have to pay for this?
The goddamn, my parents drove me to school for this shit.
Granny, I'm not
wait,
gonna
you
lie,
already-
I've done stupider things for a pan pizza.
You already had
Like,
to go to school that day, so that couldn't be.
for a child, there's nothing better than a pan pizza.
Fuck
personal
off, they're
pan for
a
yourself.
regular pizza.
But it's personal. Like, look, anything
this
with the
is-
word personal, that's yours. And
This
as a
looks
child,
like
it's
deep
so hard to
dish.
get that.
It's not deep dish, dude. It's just, and it's mostly
is
fucking
deep
bread,
dish.
dude. No, it's not fucking
Wait,
deep.
hold
I
up.
made those.
All right,
You
okay,
put 'em
hold
in a
on, hold the
deep dish
fuck on.
pan.
Now that they're holding it up with someone's got their hand around it, it ain't that damn small. I mean, this is thick enough to where this is about the size
That's
of
a
a
child's hand.
of a Totino's pizza.
That's-
For a
okay.
child, this is the biggest reward you could
The
ever
fuck
ask
it
for.
is.
Yeah,
I was
hey,
fucking
What were
cheated,
you
bro.
wanting?
How much did you have to pay for the pizza?
I had to read a lot.
How much did you have to pay for the books?
a fucking at the book fair, probably $5 a pop.
Oh, you didn't just get them from the fucking library?
So it was your first pyramid scheme. They taught you a lesson and they fed you.
I had them at the library, man. Just
Least
waste that shit.
That old church game. Yeah.
No, man, I wanted to read, the books that weren't in the library. The cool kid books.
Why didn't you just cheat like the rest of us and get your personal pan pizza?
I did. But
So
I had
you
to
didn't
buy
read the
books in
books.
order to cheat.
You had to
thought
wait,
it was
hold on.
worth-
You had to read the books in order to cheat? Then what's the purpose of cheating?
I read the fucking summary on the back, dude. I'm pretty good
Oh.
at selling shit. I've been pretty good at selling shit.
So you didn't spend that much time. You didn't have to read the entire book.
No.
No. Trailer on the back. Yeah, I mean, not really a summary.
So you found a loop in the system in order to get yourself a free personal pan pizza, and you're bitching about that?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. Well, just want to make sure that was clear.
Yeah. Thanks for clarifying that, Chops. I was confused. And what did it cheating? Maddie got caught?
Sounds like Karma was working a shift in the kitchen that day.
Fucking box tops for education. Go fuck yourself, too,
Fucking
man.
right, man.
Did y'all know I remember those little fucking dumb little magazines they'd give you with knickknacks that you go out and sell people and they'd put you in the fucking money machine? Y'all remember them? Do you remember the money machine, dude?
That was where you lost me. Everything else, I was like, yeah, we got sent out to sell out those little catalogs of coupons. Like, go sell these for a fundraiser. I was with you. And then you said the money machine. I'm like, God damn it.
They put you in a machine what blows air all around with money in it, and you grab the money.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, they do on TV shows, but what, you had that at your school?
Yeah, I had it at my school. I won the damn deal and got in it, man. Grabbed $15. It was embarrassing as fuck. And then they wrote me I'm 8. They wrote me a check for fucking $15. I already was embarrassed, and I wasn't able to cash it. I was 8.
Why couldn't you catch it?
Because I didn't have a fucking ID, man.
Bro, go get an ID, man. What does it take?
Can you get an ID at 8?
At the post office, probably. They can give you something.
Hey, grow up.
How do you think
Courthouse?
those who are coming across the border do it? They got to get an ID.
You've got a birth certificate, man. What the fuck else do you need? That's like the
ID.
ID.
You need another one. You need 2
Social
forms.
security card. You can't come up with one of those.
Not photo.
Corn and I are giving you the same look, and we usually don't do that.
It wasn't. I had to have a photo ID. My parents gave me $15 because I bitched about it so much, but I was never able to cash that check from the goddamn embarrassing money machine.
Parental guardian. You know what I'm saying?
Mandy Diff member. 4 months. Level Cop Slobber. Message. Permanent member. Thank you. That's tremendous.
What's that mean? Permanent. Oh, I get it. That's what she typed. It's not part of our algorithm.
It is now, Chops.
Hey, you remember the book with the never ever come out even till after you die markers? Permanent.
Hell yeah.
Robert Munch.
Mr. Blue Sky with the 7 months level stalker.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You're doing it.
Some
doing
call
the
him
Lord's
Mr.
work.
Blue Sky. Some say Henry K.
Doing the Lord's work.
We just
Is
say
it Henry K or Henrique?
Fuck me. It's probably Henrique. Ah,
Isn't he European?
I don't know, man.
Oh, that's
That's
definitely
work here.
Henrik.
Heinrich.
Heidemann.
Heinrich.
Damn, that sounds like a snappy fucking name.
It does. Doesn't it?
Heinrich.
Fucking.
Do you guys remember what it was called in order to, if you're pressing on, if somebody's choking, what do you have to do to them?
I hate to say it. I know where he's going with this.
The Heinrich maneuver.
It is called the Heinrich. Just
Yep,
like this
yep,
guy's
yep.
name.
Did you guys know they're not allowed to call it that again?
Because of
it sounds. Well, no, because of the Heimlich. You're not allowed to. They don't call it the Heimlich anymore. They call it something else. Not to get. But the Heimlich maneuver is no longer called the Heimlich maneuver
because it sounds like Heinrich.
I think it's because more than likely there was a German scientist name that sounded a lot like it, and they were probably not doing. I hated that I had to say it, but thank you, Corn. It's a close one.
German with a hard R was wild. You know what I mean? That was,
Yeah.
The
That was-
Heimlich maneuver. Can't call it that no more.
it was wild. Okay.
I think
Well,
the whole. I think it's being taken a little bit too far with this whole like, let's not call it this anymore because it might be offensive. Like what? What?
Where did you see that? Because that's like I'm pretty sure like it's named after the guy who made it, right? Like it's his maneuver. So that's
Yeah,
kinda
yeah. But
fucking-
I have a friend that's going for a class in order to do these things, and they don't call it that anymore. And they're even told that they don't call it that anymore. They call them. Oh, there you go. Tiff has it. Abdominal. Abdominable. Abdominable thrust.
Abominable.
Abominable snowman. Yeah. That was one of the Goosebumps, the abominable snowman. I remember that one.
The abominable thrust.
Yeah.
Abominable. God damn it. I can't say it.
Abominable.
Abominable.
Connecticut.
Abdominal.
It's almost like the place
Abdominal.
you worked at. It's close. Well, yeah. But that's crazy. That sounds worse, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Abdominal.
you have to
thrust.
abdominal thrust them. The
That's
Heimlich
fine.
maneuver just is not enough.
Hmm.
I
The
have to
Heimlich-
instew abdominal thrusting. Get out of my way.
Yeah, excuse me. Thrusting coming through. The Heimlich saved my life. I was choking on a piece of less than cooked bacon, and somebody
Get
hit
outta
me
here.
with that. Yeah, my pops hit me with that, and I was threw up the bacon. That's why I like crispy bacon now. Shout out to crispy bacon. It's a lot better.
Tiff
Yeah.
says, just say Heimlich chops.
But some people might find that offensive. I guess that's where I'm trying to get towards. Is that like I'm shocked that we've come down to the point where, like for God's sakes, we're living in the era where we had to get rid of statues because they had offensive people on them. Now we got to get rid of offensive names, even though they did good things.
What's next, Chops? What do they get rid of next?
I'm not sure. I mean, they tried to
No.
get rid of Pepe Le Pew.
They've already started renaming bridges because of they may not like people what they once did.
Oh, you get out of here! Like what?
Where are you fucking sucking your teeth at?
No, they're renaming bridges because of people. Let me see here. Hold on.
Is there
They don't like the
racism?
names
They're
of them?
canceling bridges. I'll find it. God damn it. There's an article.
As they should. Bridges are amongst the
You
worst.
remember when the whole cancel thing was going on? Is that still happening? Like, it's got to be dead in the water right now.
Cancel what?
The whole cancel culture, what they used to call it a couple of years ago. Please tell me it's dead and gone.
That is mainstream now. They just stopped. They just call that culture now. Chops.
It is life.
Do you know what I mean?
So
That is-
stupid.
Yeah, no, that's a way of life now.
Women.
Okay, here's one. Wasn't it that bridge that what? There was a big bridge that fucked up the Francis Scott Key Bridge.
Who's that?
I don't know. Wasn't that the one that they
Okay,
a
all right, I don't
barge ran
know.
into?
Hold on. You don't know
Yeah,
who Francis
dipshit.
Scott Key is.
I have no fucking clue.
You,
Is it-
you don't, Corn. You know who Francis Scott Key is.
I don't care who he was.
Yeah, fuck you.
Don't wait. Hold on. Before you tell us, anybody in chat, press 1 if you know who Scott Ski Free.
Francis
Yes, Scott
Scott.
Scott-
No, he nailed it.
He
nailed it.
owned this bridge.
Don't you dare correct him.
He didn't
had it.
own that bridge, or it would have been built by. Oh, it would have been built by people like that, and that.
Activists call to rename the Francis Scott Key Bridge because he owned enslaved people. So that
Scott
poor
Key
bridge that was a hit job. They took it out and then that so that they would have an opportunity to rename it. I think activists took control of this barge.
Francis Scott Key wrote
I'm crazy
the
enough to
Star
believe that.
Spangled fucking banner.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. It's American
actually?
hero. And the
Or
rockets
he might
red
have
glare.
he might have slaves do it.
Wait, what did he do again? That's so bad. I'm so confused.
He built the damn bridge with
Why is the bridge racist?
it was built with slave power.
Everything was built with,
Well,
wasn't it? The railroads.
Oh, here he is. Francis Scott Key, 1779 to 1830, was a lawyer who wrote the Star Spangled Banner. He and his family owned enslaved people in Maryland.
back then, that's what everybody did. Everybody owned
Not everybody,
people.
Chops.
Well,
Just the well-to-do.
Yeah.
The majority of
Not
if you were-
everybody had a slave. Actually, not a lot of people had slaves.
if you were in debt back then, you were to become one of those.
Are you
That's
trying
just kind
to
of how it was.
explain to me indentured servitude?
No, but explain it to me once I get it wrong. I'm
You're
What
already
you're
there.
explaining is indentured servitude.
It's the same thing, right? Like you have to give yourself because you've put yourself into so much debt.
Yeah, but you get free eventually.
Squid Games.
But what if you can never pay off that debt?
I guess you're stuck in the fucking Ponzi scheme there.
Sure. No, exactly. And I guess that's how I look at it. Like one way or another, you're still a servant, whether it being forced or manipulated.
They didn't get beat as hard.
Okay, that is a big difference.
No, they probably took.
There's
even
something to
worse
be
beats.
said about the convenience of working that close to where you live.
Now that I'm taking it back, man, you're not going to beat up your own property. So they probably took harder beatings.
I almost think that there was only a small percentage that did the really bad beatings that we hear about. Because in the back of my mind, if I'm a business owner and my product and the people that are making my product are the ones that are paying my salary, do I not want to make sure that they are a little bit extra happy?
All right. Learned a lot today. Chops is pro-slavery.
No, that's God damn it. You heard
He's-
nothing of
hey,
what I was saying.
He's on team happy slave. No.
Yes. It's just
He wants them to
critical thinking.
unionize.
Like if I don't want them, if I was an S owner, I don't even like saying the name. If I was an S owner,
if I'm the S word.
Wait, what?
I really don't like it.
It took me a good minute. I was like, what?
If I was an
Slave?
S owner, I want to treat them like they're my employees. And I would even get down to the point where like paying them a little,
Slovakian.
so when the time comes that they can be free, they have a little extra in their bank account. But obviously I'm still running a business, so
Okay, what you just described was called an employee.
but back then they weren't allowed to be called employees because they had to be S's.
They had to be slaves, right?
Yes. But the ones that didn't want them to be S's, they treated them like
Slave.
employees because it was God damn it.
It's throwing me off. Like I'm almost not paying attention to what he's saying.
It's tough to care about any of it.
Why am I I'm so scared to say that word because back in the cancer torture that I grew up in,
If you can
you
say,
can't say it.
then why can't you say slave?
Well, yeah, I can't.
We have a lake up by where
There's
I
a
live.
reason
called
we
Slave
bring
Lake.
it up.
I like the Slave Lake. Yeah. We call it
Slave
S
Lake?
Lake though. Yeah, we have Slave Lake now, but we do call it S Lake for Chopses.
Why? Because y'all don't like to say slave?
No, absolutely, we don't do that. I was just trying to make him feel good. That's a
Okay.
crazy word not to say. That's a crazy word not to say. But I do get what you're saying. But I actually studied this a ton. There was an activist that I followed, and he said that slavery was a choice. Shout out to Kanye West.
Fucking yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Kanye was right, dude.
Kanye was right again. Is there anything that guy
wouldn't say it
doesn't
was-
fucking know?
I wouldn't say it was a choice for even a small percentage, the small percentage of the small percentage. They saw the survival with it. Like if you were in the house and you were not the one taking the lashes or anything like that, you have a higher survivability rate because I don't know. You're in the big house. You got the big job. They don't want you to die because you're valuable. The more value you have,
You're the head S in charge.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Another thing we learned today, Chops would have been a house in.
You're Mr.
Yeah.
Stevens in Dadango, basically.
Oh.
I would have
This makes
taken
me to
myself
talk
for a
about.
nice field in. You know, medium stock field in.
Yeah, you'd have done all right. As long as you stay away from the women.
Yeah, you'd be an outside one for sure. Yeah, outside S.
Randy might be a stud at the end of the day.
I doubt that.
Well, that's kind of revealing, Chops.
But I was saying more of like because he can fuck a lot and he can do. I'm not going to go into
Go
details
ahead.
why Granny should be a stud.
Tell us
back
your
in the
favorite
SK.
reasons to consider your granny a stud.
Give him
He
back the
produces
shovel.
more semen than any other man in this planet. He can just keep going.
What?
That's what the S
God
does.
damn, I didn't
Why
even
do you
that.
know about my semen production?
I just know that if you were given
Now take the shovel,
feeling
shovel
that
right
if
in
you
your
were
hand.
allowed to, you would just fuck all day and still be able to produce. You just have the seeds that just keep going.
You got seed that don't quit.
I'm trying to make it work in my brain, and when it starts to click, it immediately leaves.
I basically find I see you as like a giant rabbit, and you don't stop.
Oh my
You don't
god,
stop.
yes. This gets better. I'm gonna start calling you G Rabbit. You know what I'm saying?
Chops thinks that I'm a relentless fuckhound.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yes.
fucking everything in sight.
No.
You
You
grab it.
choose what to fuck, and you fuck it relentlessly.
Yo, G Rabbit.
Why do you think so much about this, though? You think?
I don't. I mean, I just did in a few seconds, but
Pause. The deeper he digs that hole, the more I'm gonna be fucking it. Apparently. Jesus Christ. Corp, how do you fuck, bud?
Slow. You know what I'm saying? I try to slow it down. Mine's like a race against coming, and you're just like, please stop. Like, you know what I mean? I got that panic. Like, just please don't come right away.
Nah,
You-
fuck that.
this is-
Hey, man, let me from a more elderly guy. Take it,
Yeah.
race that bitch.
I'm single still. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's like part of your resume. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? It's
my
like your
God.
first interview. You can't be going in and be like, well, and then fall asleep. That's not how that one works. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but you probably got enough fucking energy to go around too, though, right?
Well, yeah, probably, but like, you know what I mean? Like
See,
where we were younger, where we used to go like more times, and it's like that's not as like just like you know what I mean? You know what's not hot? We're just like, I'll be ready in about 60 seconds if you can get me some Gatorade.
You're ready in 2 business days.
I kind of like the opposite problem. I'm usually worried of like if
Wow.
But
Somebody's
not
fucking doing
not
well.
getting there.
no, I now fucking realize that. God damn it.
Wow, Chops, you want to
Like
borrow
that.
some of my cum? Because apparently I'm spreading it fucking everywhere, dude. Look, just made some right now.
I would have doubted. What did you used to? You're the one that used to call yourself the Irish like threading machine, right?
Sewing machine. I guess technically, I guess they do use thread to sew.
Are we moving off of that topic? Is that what we're actively trying to do?
No.
Like you said, I can stay on any topic for days,
Okay.
especially if it's bad. You know what I mean? Like I love that.
Corn, when you were a kid, did you ever jerk off at your grandma's house to a Sears catalog and actually accidentally nut on like her like quilt that she made that won prizes?
Quote.
Yeah, I've nutted on multiple grandmother's quilts.
Oh, really? All your own, grandma?
No.
Okay, very nice. Dude. Corn DeVito.
I have a resume too, thank you. No, Chops, the part about not coming, what was that?
Oh God! Sometimes I freak out, but because I feel like it's going to take longer than I think, and that makes me not do it as much. But that was my past. Haven't had that problem.
Oh, okay, that was okay. All right, I think okay. All right, yes, okay.
I feel like I'm in a non-Nutters Anonymous fucking meeting. That was in the past. Just
thought
going
about
one day at
nutting
a
once.
time.
My name is X Corporate, and I suffer from whiskey dick. That's the worst. You know, whiskey dick.
See, and I never got why
Whiskey
like
dick was horrible.
pre-ejaculation was such a big deal, bro. Like you,
Mm.
isn't that
What do you
kind of
mean?
like you win?
What do you mean, like pre,
What
like
the-
pre? Like
life's a race, man.
Pre-cum or like premature ejaculation?
Yeah, premature. Like if a chick just looks at it, you're fucking coming in your jeans, dude.
Yeah, it's not a race. You want them to feel good too.
Fuck it, isn't?
That's how you know it's love.
It is a race, yeah.
Yeah.
So all you're thinking about while you're having sex is how you're going to come.
How many times I can crank this thing off before she dies? Yes.
Oh, I'm the opposite. I'm like, I just need to make them come, and then I can just flip a switch. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
No, fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
Corn's talking to his wife.
We're not talking about that. No.
Corn, you strike me as a man that owns a cock cage.
A cock cage? Is that like a Baldo?
Okay, I mean, it's similar.
That's
yeah.
going
It's
in the
just-
Google search.
Oh, don't Google.
No, Corp, let him.
No, it's happening.
All right, Tiffany, get ready for this.
It looks like your dick got caught in fucking 1749 for stealing bread.
Jesus.
You besmirched the queen. You must live in this cage.
How well endowed are you when you have to have one that fucking large for a?
I will retort that by saying, how are you not hard in that?
Yeah, that's my question. You get hard in that, what happens? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bad times.
I think I think that's the point, dude.
That's not a hard. That's not supposed to be hard dick. That's supposed to be flaccid dick.
Yeah, that looks like
yeah.
limp dick for sure.
Yeah, but I think the point is for it to once it starts trying to get hard, that's when you're like, haha. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is about a punishment thing, right?
She can lick between the bars. Or
That's
he,
why
whatever
you
you're
have
into.
something like
Oh,
this,
that's a
ringing.
spring.
That's just pretty.
Well, that's pretty cool how they made that, to be honest. But
That's too pinchy, dude.
I wish there was a different use for it.
Pinchy. Oh,
Can you get a plastic one of those?
I guess you could store a pickle in it in the fridge.
they got one in velour.
We have a how-to picture here that's not that graphic, to tell you the truth.
Pretty sure it's pretty self-explanatory, man. Put your cock in there and lock it up. God,
But what does it do?
It keeps it in a it restrains your cock. I mean, that's the whole thing. It
Wait a minute.
you lose control.
I want.
Well, you're not going into battle.
That's what I want. That's gotta feel good.
It only protects against slices too, though. If someone tries to pierce your cock sheath with that, it'll still go through.
Yeah, John Bobbitt was the inventor.
This is the best thing ever.
Why am I just hearing Braveheart, dude?
You'll never take my penis.
You may
I do
come
need
here.
something explained. What in the fuck is this?
Oh,
Creepy
yeah,
crawlers.
bro.
Yeah.
Creepy crawl.
That's why I was never allowed creepy crawlers.
Oh, it's got spikes in it.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Extra joy.
Yeah. It's like one of those coffins with the spikes inside it. You're just supposed to get in it and
It's called an
relax.
Iron Maiden.
Yeah, that I couldn't think of the fucking name. A cock maiden is what this is.
Cock maiden.
Now, what is there a vagina on the end of that because
There
you
was.
insert your penis into it,
I
into
did.
the spikes?
I don't know, I guess. And I bet those spikes are silicone. I bet it's just ribbed.
Yeah. Because
I like it better than this one. This one looks like you're fucking locking up your bike.
That one looks like you're getting your cock cage out in your Porsche. That's nice.
That's the executive cock cage.
Yeah.
God damn.
This cock cage uses valet.
It's wireless.
It's air conditioned.
Wireless cock.
Wait, put on a CB lock.
Doesn't just tell you the service temp, it tells you the internal temp.
Yo, bro, if that was actually air conditioning when you guys wear it, that sounds.
Yeah, absolutely. I
No,
actually
that
want
actually
it now.
kind of sounds nice.
If it was air conditioned, yeah, bro.
I'll wear the shit out of that.
Missed your cock in
It's
30
just like,
seconds.
it's hot. Yeah.
Living in Florida, your cock would come out all fucking like pruned up and shit. Like work all day. Got a pruny cock.
Oh no, I got grandma's cock again.
It's like a raisin.
Holy fuck.
It chops you into swimming, buddy.
Sure.
You ever had a pruny cock? I don't think my cock's ever.
No, I don't
pruned.
think so.
No.
I only think fingers can get pruny.
Toes.
Steel
toes can
toes.
too. Steel toes.
Stupid fucking guy.
I don't. Chops, I think you're getting a little too into this, buddy.
Absolutely.
Wait, we're still looking at this?
Yeah, the one all the way to the right looks like a weapon from Total Recall.
Speed Racer's cock cage.
We got right here.
Okay, that's a good old fashioned cock cage. Right
That's your Home Depot cock cage.
That's a tradesman's cock cage.
Yeah.
That's a DIY one for sure. Yeah.
I like how it has the holes in the end for air playing.
That is nice.
Yeah, just in case.
That was made by a senior at a vocational school.
Ladies, would you?
Fuck the cock cage?
I should have thought about
Is
that.
the
one
question,
before
ladies, would you, any of us, after the hearing this?
Yeah. Corp, how
Just
do you
made
fuck?
them lady
Not
boners
anymore.
shrivel up.
Oh yeah, Corb, I am working on a dating profile for you too, dude. I have a lot of
Appreciate you.
photoshopped.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Do you prefer your your bodybuilders brown, bronze? I think that's the only two
We're
options.
talking about me, like my body build, or
Brown, bronze, or eager?
I'll take a nice, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like a nice bronzy brown
All right.
for myself, you know what I'm saying? Midsummer. Little midsummer. tan.
Midsummer.
Yeah.
How important is tucking?
Ooh, you like a belt
Very
tuck, like
important.
just personally? Yeah, I'm build. You don't just fucking let your flag fly. You got a belt tuck.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You get an NRB.
Especially when you got boners all damn day. Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chops, can I ask you another question that I wanted to get down to because we didn't. In this chat here, you put in a sketch, which is the most alarming part to me.
Yep.
A ring light.
I thought it was onto something.
Okay, that's not why I'm disturbed. Why did you draw this?
So I thought that I came up with like a brilliant idea.
Okay.
And I thought to myself, a ring light that is actually on a lamp that you could just pick it up, take it with you, and put it on another lamp and have it recharged that way. If that makes sense. Does that make any sense?
It does. It's actually a great idea, Chops.
So I thought, hold
I hate
on.
to say it,
I'm
but I
about
want
to
to hear.
bring-
I want to hear you out further. Yeah,
I'm
just
about
make
to
sure.
bring up my initial sketch. Hold on, give me a second.
Because I was thinking like olden days, like in Game of Thrones type shit, where they're taking lanterns, right, and they're picking up lanterns. and then
That's
they're putting up
exactly. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, but you would have to have several of the bases of the same light.
Yeah, these are like Tesla chargers, is what I'm. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
if you, the electric cars are cool, but like you have to.
So this was my initial drawing. Like I had several before this, but I had to try to make it as basic as I could. So it's basically, I like think of like a Sonic the Hedgehog ring, and put it on top of a post, and it starts to light up, and it also starts to charge at that moment as well. Now, what was the disturbing part, Granny?
The drawing and why you thought of this. What were you doing when you were like the hallelujah or the fucking Allah Akbar moment came?
I was watching a podcast and I saw a lamp behind somebody, and I thought to myself, oh, it would be kind of cool if I could just take that off and carry it around with me and put it on something else for convenience sake. And so I started like inventing this in my brain.
All right.
But Granny, lo and behold,
5 seconds of Googling found
5
the exact
seconds of
product.
Googling, which I spent 30 minutes of Googling. By the way, I was trying everything in order to like name what was going on. I'm trying to find a specific word in order to make it happen.
God, I want to see that fucking search.
How close was the real product to what you drew?
It was insanely close.
Are those detachable?
Yes.
Yes. This is exactly how I
fuck,
imagined it.
Do they
Exactly
charge?
to a T.
So
Yeah,
you
they
sure you
charge
didn't
it
see
the
this?
thing, or are these just like Govee lights hung on a coat rack? You know
So
what I mean?
these do charge, but what mine do that this one does not do is that these do not continue lighting once you take them off.
He's
You have
pointing at
to
her
place them. You have to place them on in order to make them
Whoa,
light up
no,
and
no,
charge.
no. That's lit up in her hand.
In that photo. But if we go down, I had to check this out because I was like, wait a minute, my product is different, and why is it? This is why.
Oh, this is a hoax. This is bullshit. You should write a review right now, Chops. My product fucking allows you portable light. This is just fucking, now you have a fucking circle to carry.
What does this do for you?
Congratulations.
If you unplug it, what does it do?
I'm with Chops on this one.
And on top of that, my arm was able to swivel. So
I think
you
I'm
could
gonna take
adjust
the
the light.
audience aside here, Chops. My lost interest asking why you couldn't just buy a fucking lamp.
I like to think of little things. Like I'm obsessed with things like Shark Tank,
What's
where people come up with small ideas and make $1 million out of it.
If you ever want to pitch me something, I'm fucking down for a mini Shark Tank series. You know what I'm saying? You come up with one of your things, and I'll be the
I'm one of
business.
those, I could sell you anything as long as I'm passionate about it.
I'd buy, like, you know what I'm saying? This is actually a pretty good idea, but like at the same time, it's super not. Like, it's tough. It's tough.
It's only, it's not. I thought to myself, like, what's the customer that's going to buy this? Nobody, other than somebody sees that it's cool and they go, huh? Well, it's neat, and I don't know what that type of customer is called.
You get, like, streamers, you know what I'm saying? People need like ring lights, and if those actually came off, you can like have just like portable lighting that you can just like hang somewhere. That's a pretty good.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I'd buy it. Sold, Chops. I'd like to give you your full offer of 25%.
Corn, I'd like to say this is why these people have lived in the sand for hundreds of years.
I was born in Winnipeg. Minnesota. The whitest place on the planet. Yeah.
I sat down for 2 hours today just making up little sketches of what the idea might be. And before that, a couple of nights ago, like I was thinking about this. I was like, oh, well, you know, me and my girl, maybe one day, like we can come up with this idea, put some money into it, and this will be our future. But no, somebody else came up with it. I can make it better, though.
But you know what? My offer actually just got beat by the chat. My lost interest said that he'll pay you not to come up with the idea.
That's just.
It was a good idea. It was brilliant.
No, and he meant ideas in general. He just said ideas.
He's putting that one on for all future ideas. Well, you just got to.
I swear I do.
Never. I like it, Chops. I'm with this. Honestly,
It
good
was
for
there.
camping nights in your backyard. Maybe a little patio barbecue. You know what I mean?
Ooh. If we just make it rustic, make it like it's very durable, well, that's a whole other different product.
Fucking A, man.
Make it a different size, a different shape. Make it little lanterns instead of little rings. And those lanterns charge.
Yeah. They have the different little shadow puppets inside. How about that?
Yep. He gets it.
I knew he did that one. You know what I mean? Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Chops, you good?
Yeah. I just got excited.
Well.
That about fucking does it, is what Corn's saying. Fuck your ideas. Holy shit.
Look at the time.
What kind of ideas have you guys come up with?
You guys.
What have you all
know how to
invented
dye
lately?
I know how to dye a wig really well. Involves eggs. Stomping. You guys want to watch that video?
Why do you know how to? Why? Why do you need to know how to do this?
It's that video versus Chops' diaper chew for the worst video I've ever watched in my life. That and Corn made me watch 2 Girls, 1 Cup. You're all bastards.
Did
Yeah,
I?
man.
Oh yeah,
I don't
yeah,
remember
we
that.
did. Yeah,
You made me watch it live on stream. Yeah. I did not.
And for
appreciate it.
Thursday, we'll have Mr. Hands.
Who's Mr. Hands?
Oh, you're gonna find out, buddy.
He goes by Johnny Crunches.
Mr. Hands died from
That's
that.
not this Thursday. That's
Oh, okay. I was like, do we have a guest on Thursday? I might not be.
No.
Okay.
that's next Thursday, right?
We should, though. If you can think of anyone to invite, I would say invite them. It is the 100th episode. Thursday.
Thursday?
Thursday's the
shit.
100th episode.
You know what?
Who should we invite?
I'm gonna put not attending to my soccer game right now. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody and everybody.
Big deal. I'm not gonna make it to the soccer game. Sorry, boys. 100th episode
I will be broadcasting remote that day
from the Corvette Museum in Kentucky, right?
I'll be yeah, in that area.
Can you hit us your tour dates, please? If you don't mind, just posting them. Post your tour dates.
I don't really have them listed out. But it's I'll be doing it remote. There's some corn statues I found. There's a place that has a field full of 6-foot tall corn statues.
Nice.
And I kind of want to do it from there. But I mean, y'all aren't going to see it. Because I'm corn.
Wait, hold the fuck on. You're going to go to this place and then put your background on.
I could have I could share a camera, an extra camera, and just point it at the other statues.
Yeah, now you're talking. Or you can go stand behind one for the whole episode. You know what I mean? Just that corn, yeah. That'd work.
Yeah.
Fucking buy an invention already.
Fuck yeah.
It has to happen at least once. I love his uncomfortableness.
I think it was a good it was a good episode.
Yeah, I came all over, everywhere, a lot.
It's his ability. I've not come blasted in a while. It's been a while.
Wow, he sounds so depressed in that. Can I play that again?
I've not come blasted in a while.
I think that was during the dating segment.
That was before he got cum blasted.
I can do anal better than you.
Okay.
Anybody in the chat that can confirm?
Yeah, I'll take all the gay shit.
3 consonants in a row.
We're gonna get down to like the men's meat of everything. I swear to God, I forgot about that one. Men's meat. It still sounds appropriate.
Dick.
I'm gonna figure out how to get this.
But I'm gonna have to wait until after this funeral.
SP404 against my better judgment, and you can plug it into your computer and like get like the last 60 seconds audio. So next time Chops gets anything, I'll pin him. You know what I'm saying? And make an example of it.
There you go.
Hell yeah. Well,
or anyone. You know what I'm saying? Granny did some like singing or some weird noise last time. I really wanted that sound bit. Can't remember.
That's right. My lost interest. You're supposed to tell all your friends to tune in to see corn statues.
Well, no, the joke's on you. You won't actually be able to see them, but you'll know that he's there.
But you'll see. You could see them in the reflection of my eyes.
Yeah. We'll pull them up on the screen.
I'll do
Drop
this.
a pinpoint.
Google it.
Hit it.
Hit
it.